Hey guys, welcome to Abby's Auras, or welcome back if you've been here before. Please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Was it you that asked the universe for some guidance? Are you struggling with a situation, feeling stuck, or just unmotivated? You don't really know how to handle a situation that you're in? Well, I hope this video helps you. I think honestly right now a lot of people need to change their perspective on the way they're viewing things. So changing your perspective can really help you shift into a more positive timeline. You're the one with all of the control. You're the one that can manifest your future and, change whatever situation you're in. But if you're in the current situation and you're kind of, acting on impulse and maybe you don't even know, you're just not even acting on anything because you're so froze you don't know what to do, then just take a step back and try and see things from a different point of view, because sometimes we are so zoomed in at the situation that we can't even see the bigger picture. We don't even understand any of it, why this is happening. We don't see the benefits because we're so zoomed in on a certain things and we get all in our emotions, and sometimes we can either react really quickly and judge it for something that it's not, or maybe you just kind of are the opposite where you don't act at all and you just kind of freeze and it just seems like your days are going by and by and by, but your life isn't changing. Well, look at this past year, for example. So many people are viewing, this whole past year, 2 years, as so many different ways. So there's so many different ways to view it. Like, you could say there's so much corruption, so much illness, like separation from families, missing loved ones, crime, just all of these negative things. Or you could turn it around and view it as nature had a chance to be revitalized. Animals had a chance to get better. Like, I heard that the whales were able to communicate better. The turtles will be able to survive more and have healthier babies, as well as the penguins. And the penguins, doubled in numbers, where, some animals may have been extinct. And now we're looking good, that the animals are getting better. Just so many amazing things, like the collective awakening, the healing, the spiritual growth that we've all been through has caused us to look at our life and actually see deeper in us what we actually want, rather than what this kind of blanketed view of what we're meant to have. It makes us realise, oh, I don't actually want that, I want this. And it's more true to yourself. So really, I urge you to kind of take a step back and try and look for the positive. Sometimes we don't realise that we need the negative to make us realise what we have. The negative, makes us appreciate the positive. The negative can cause us to go through, them ego deaths, and to really dig deeper inside of ourselves and understand more of ourselves, heal ourselves, get true to ourselves, and become, love ourselves more. So then all of these negative things stop really bothering us. Honestly, I view these past few years as the best of my life. And I do believe it's very sad. A lot of the things that happened are very sad. I lost loved ones, and people have been not very, they've been ill around me. But I still see it as a very positive thing, because it's helped people really find themselves. It's helped people awaken that wouldn't have never awakened before. And then because of that, the collective vibration is heightened. Now, because we've gone into a higher vibration, we're now in shifting to and from 5D. We're on the edge. Some people are in 5D for a little bit of their day, and then they're going back into 4D. Some people are still in 3D. But honestly, just viewing whatever you're going through right now, try to change the way you're viewing it. There's so many people that are still viewing all of what's happening as the most negative thing ever, and they're not going to benefit as much from it because they're just so focused on the negative. Whereas, yes, if you I don't ignore everything that's going on, understand what's going on, but change your perspective and learn to kind of see the positive in things and appreciate the positive, rather than focusing on the negative and then actually manifesting more negative into your life. It's helped me grow so much these last 2 years, and I would have never grown this fast if it wasn't for all that happened. So I'm choosing to focus on that. I'm choosing to focus not on the the lack of seeing family and loved ones and things like that. I'm choosing to focus on, do you know what, that actually shows us how much we all love each other, and this time that we get together is precious and quality time. So choose to see things in a different way, even if it's just that tiny little bit more positive than you was 10 minutes ago looking at it. Then it's going to benefit your life. You're shifting your energy, and just even if you need to take baby steps, just okay, well, I'm positive that this came out of it and I shifted a little bit more over here and then a little bit more. Baby steps is okay. You don't have to just be yeah, I'm fine now. So I really, really urge you to not fall into the matrix tricks. The matrix is this facade that everyone's been living in. It's like a blanket of unconsciousness, and we're all just on autopilot until we awaken, and then we start to realize different things, and we start to really ask questions and say actually, do I want this? Actually, is this real? And actually, is this me? And we start to have an ego death. We shed all of the layers of our old self that was no longer serving us, and people around us might think that that's us not being normal or true to ourselves, but really when they go through it, then they will understand. So the Matrix wants us to run this rat race where we're all just like little robots. I always see it as, when I'm thinking about the Matrix, I always see that game Mousetrap, where you have to get the ball from one end to the other, and it's just like a little maze and just loads of traps. That's literally like the Matrix. We're all brought up to say this is right, this is wrong, this is what the world was like then, and this is what happened then, and we all just believe everything. And it's actually question everything. Don't question it in a negative way, but just be curious and open your eyes, because there's a lot more out there. I'm so different. I actually teach my son all about all of this, but in the most positive way, so he can keep his imagination, he can still believe in all of the things he wants to believe, and then when he grows up, he'll be able to be more of a independent, confident person, rather than thinking that he has to go all the way through school, go all the way through college, and then to then only be successful, when yes, that is a way of being successful, but you don't have to do that. You can do it in a different way. You can do it however you want. It doesn't even have to be an actual job that other people see it as a job. YouTube didn't used to be a job for anyone, but now it's a job for a lot of people. So it allows them to keep their imagination and create something new. So change your perspective, take a step back and don't act right now. Just take a step back and just kind of view it for a little while and see what feels right to you. You don't have to make a decision on whatever it is. You can kind of just have a little think about it. It's the full moon tomorrow and it's going into there's all this Aquarius energy, so definitely don't be making any harsh decisions right now, but I definitely think that you should just have a look around in your life and just see anything that you can kind of look at in a more positive way. And I'm telling you, I have the hiccups, I'm telling you that your life will be so much more positive. You might not see it straight away, but just that tiny little shift can change so much in your life. So that's it for my video today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then the like button is down below and also the subscribe button is down below. So don't forget to do that so you don't miss out on my videos, and yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!